today we're going to talk about LGBTQ community. The first question is, why is Pride Month important?
For me, it's where I can be myself. Not to be shamed for my own identity. Wear rainbow stuff and other fun stuff.
It's important for me so people would be looking at me all weird and stuff like mind your own business, it's my life, bro.
Right, pride is visibility. It allows individuals to be themselves unashamedly and sometimes it can save lives.
So meaning, permission to twinkle, got it.
Yeah, and mostly because I can what they call too much in public without anyone judging me.
Okay, glitter and survival, both legitimate.
I always had a thing for boyish stuff. Back when I was in high school, I had a thing for my girl best friend, and I just really liked the perspective of me being the man in the relationship. So I embodied that perspective.
I always pretended that I was straight in the past. It drove me crazy how I live in denial. It was miserable. Imagine pretending to be something you're not, bruh. But finding out you're not the only one, that you can experience acceptance and a lending ear. That's what made me have hope.
I never really saw the feel of crushing on boys in my early days, specifically in my primary school days. I realized it over time.
And for me, it's realizing I'll never win a debate with this.
And that's our time. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next episode. You said you're bi, right, AJ?
Yes.
But you're dating a guy.
Yeah, I'm dating a guy named Cassiel. We've been together for a while.
So you're gay?
Oh, don't be a I just said I was bi.
You're dating a guy, so you're gay.
The relationship is homo, but I'm bisexual, bro.
Lance, if you're ambidextrous and you write with your left hand, does that mean you're left-handed?
Yeah?
And you're not ambidextrous anymore?
Yeah?
Shiza?
Yeah?
You mentioned you weren't interested in a boy crush as a teen?
Yes, I did.
You never stopped to think that maybe you just haven't found the right guy?
Nakapag-nood na ba kayo ng sitcom?
Yeah, not a fan though.
Same characters, predictable twist, loud fake laughs in the background.
Sinasabi nila na parang ganyan ang ating politiko. Parang nakatrap ang mga visit ng mga politician natin sa isang reality show.
Why the hell do we still vote for them?
Maybe we're all just thirsting on the drama.
Even if we do know the ending.
Anyway, it counts, right? Those choices up there impact everything. Your bills, your alcohol.
Yeah, corruption is not a slogan.
At yung mga bata, kung hindi sila hyper-aware, naglolokohan lang sila sa school.
They look at the circus and go, I'd rather be playing video games.
But they're savages online. A single TikTok can end a career quicker than a politician saying fake news.
But TikToks don't clear the traffic, man.
Hey, they get people thinking. A good confrontation is all you need to spark a change.
So, Philippine politics, same old episode.
But if the kids keep changing the channels,
Our last hope.
Maybe we can finally get a better show.
minsan parang endless ang problems dito sa Pilipinas. Like, saan ka ba nagsimula?
Flood siguro. Kahit konting ulan lang, baka agad.
Tapos sasabihin ng mga mayor, nakakahanda na po ang flood control projects pero after years safe pa rin.
Parang budget black hole. Laging may pondo pero wala namang nakikitang resulta.
Traffic din, bro. Hours wasted every single day. EDSA feels like a parking lot.
Pero ang mas malala yung dynasties, nepo baby politics talaga. Anak, asawa, pinsan, lahat tumatakbo.
Para kang nanonood ng teleserye na umiikot lang sa iisang pamilya.
Kaya maraming nawawala ng tiwala. Pero at the same time, people still keep voting for the same names.
Cycle nga kasi. Bigay kang ayuda tuwing campaign tapos panalo ulit. Short-term happiness, long-term suffering.
Pero kahit ganun, hindi pwedeng mawalan ng pag-asa kasi kung wala kang pake, lalo masisira ang system.
True. To put it too short, here politics is dirty, unjust. Minsan nakakaasar, pero kung hindi kayo kikilos, lalo lang siyang mananatili sa ganyang kalagayan.
Bro, bakit parang lahat ng bilhin ngayon na may kasamang DLC?
Ano naman yan, pre?
Eh dati, 20 pesos may quick ka na, may suka pa. Ngayon, 20 pesos may toothpick ka lang.
Oo nga, that's inflation pre. Tumataas presyo pero sweldo mo, hindi tumataas, parang height mo.
Hoy, at least hindi kasing baba ng tiwala ko sa DPWH flood control projects.
Wait, let's talk about that. Yung tipong bilyon-bilyones yung budget mo pero konting ulan lang, boom, instant swimming pool.
Bro, parang Minecraft server lang yan. Ang daming build, pero low quality lahat.
Tapos tatawagin nilang flood control project, pero parang mas flood promotion project.
Pero seryoso ang problema talaga. Inflation lahat, tumataas except sweldo. Corruption, saan napupunta pera? Mga palpak na proyekto?
True, kaya dapat may tamang allocation at distribution. Hindi pwedeng puro budget sa drawing tapos zero sa maintenance.
Guys, tandaan nyo, hindi lahat ng baha galing sa ulan. Minsan galing sa palpak na plano.
So mga manonood, moral of the story, huwag gawing aquarium ang kalsada.
This has been your daily reminder na inflation is real, corruption is realer, at baha ang pinaka-real. Bro, alam mo ba? Sabi ng gobyerno may 100 million pesos daw para sa project.
Nice! So asan na?
Eh, yung 99 million napunta sa consultation fee. Yung natira, pang ribbon cutting lang.
Grabe, parang magic show. Now you see the budget, now you don't.
Exactly, corruption. Kahit anong project, kung may bulsa na mas malalim pa sa bataan, trench, wala, ubos ang pera.
Kaya nga, lahat tayo hirap. Alam mo yung feeling na magtitipid ng baon, tapos biglang tataas pamasahe?
Yes, tapos sweldo ng magulang mo same pa rin. Pero presyo ng kuryente parang rocket ship, laging paakyat.
Ang hirap talaga. Pero kung may tamang transparency, at least makikita natin saan napupunta yung pera.
Transparency sa gobyerno? Boy, baka mas madaling makita si crash typing scene kaysa makita yung totoo nilang gastos.
So, moral lesson, dapat bantayan ang budget, hindi lang sa sariling wallet, kundi pati sa bansa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your sign to invest in bangka.
GG na pre!
Okay.
At yung mga bata, At yung mga bata.
They look at the circuit.
But the sandwiches online as
Pero kahit ganun, hindi pwedeng mawalan ng pag-asa. True. Put it to short,
Hoy!
Tapos tatawin nilang flood.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This has been your daily reminder na inflation is real, corruption is realer, at baha ang pinaka-real.
Sir, tapos na po.